So let's talk about hill giants today. A few different ones. We have the Wizkids unpainted hill giant, a pre-painted Wizkids hill giant, and then a Reaper miniatures hill giant. And so it's pretty easy to tell that they are vastly different sizes. And that's okay. And so with the Wizkids hill giant, it's quite large, both in bulk and height compared to the Reaper. And then even the pre-painted one is taller, not quite as bulky as the unpainted miniature. Wizkids miniature fits in better with the 5e because the hill giants are 16 foot tall. It used to be that the hill giants were a little bit shorter. Different editions had different heights, but first edition, I believe they were like 12 feet tall, and then second edition they went up to 16 feet tall, and then in other editions it went back down to 11 or 12 feet tall. So really, the Reaper one fits in with older editions better than 5th edition, and you can see it's on the Reaper Hill Giants on a 2-inch base, and it fits on that nicely, where the Wizkids one is on a 3-inch base, and it fits that nicely. So, this is truly a huge in-scale miniature versus the Wizkids, which would just be a large. I did grab another Wizkids miniature to use kind of as a size comparison. You can see that the Etten, which is a large creature in 5e, is actually about the same size as the Wizkids. So one of the advantages with the Wizkids is it fits. The disadvantage is there's only one unpainted miniature. I much prefer the unpainted miniatures because the painted miniatures, boy, they're rough. You can see there's a lot of paint messed up here on the pumpkins, just kind of the mess on it, again, some missing stuff, and it's just not well painted. Even by my standards, not being a very good painter. So really, I try and stay away from the pre-painted minis. Every once in a while, I'll buy a box of them because it's kind of fun. But due to the cost of the pre-painted and the quality that you get on the painting, I really try and stay away from them. The Reaper, the nice thing is that there are multiple hill giant figures, where on painted there's only one in the Reaper or in the Wizkids, so you can get more. For price, the Wizkids miniature is a little bit more expensive. The MSRP is $14.99, whereas with the Reaper ones, I believe this hill giant and the dire lion are $12.99 MSRP. A lot of their hill giants come in around $8.50, so they are a little bit cheaper because you're getting a little bit smaller mini. So let's look at some pictures of each one up close. So here we're taking a look at the Reaper miniatures hill giant. Great details on this, great sculpt overall. Very easy to paint, as there wasn't too much hanging off it. There was just kind of enough detail to pick out different things like the rope and the iron studs and stuff on the leather. Here we have the Wizkids Hill Giant, another fairly easy paint. There isn't a whole lot of little detail and whatnot to pick out in the sculpt. So here we have a direct size comparison. As you can see from the ground, the Reaper Miniatures Hill Giant is about 2¼ inches from the bottom to the eyes, whereas the Wizkids is about 3¾ inches from the ground to the eyes. So that's all I got. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. Thanks.